Hey guys, I am FroTheK. Welcome to this Raid Shadow Legends video, where I will be pulling some Soulstones, both on the free-to-play, where I am now, and on the main afterwards. We do have this event, I think, or actually I know I will go for the Primal Shard. It's quite easy to do the math, yeah, do the numbers. So I wasn't really planning on but I will be opening 7 of these Immortals. I don't have Eternals, but I wouldn't touch Eternals for this event anyways. But we do have some kind of a boost for those as well. But I do feel the Immortals are the ones that I want to pull all the Immortals on both accounts. And then I figured I would just open some more Immortals just to get those extra rewards. That's basically how I treat every event. I look at what I can get, and I would have opened the small ones anyways, I think, because they are worth very little for those Deck of Faith or whatever, when you need to open stuff for bigger rewards like a guaranteed champion. I do expect we will get something for our Packmaster, maybe a soul or maybe him, where we pull. That's not bad. Where the Soulstones will be worth a lot. Basically the Eternals are always the ones that you get a really big bang for your buck, so to speak. But the Immortals aren't too bad either. The small ones are usually not worth much anyway, so I'd rather just gamble on these kinds of events where we do have quite a good boost at least. A little bit late now, but yeah, Titus gone, yeah, I suppose. Actually, I did actually pull a few champions. I didn't upload a video. I did pull Baron and Staltus. I do really want to test Con, but I do have him on the main, so I think I would rather... What? Oh, yeah. Confirm. So, yeah. Let's see. I was very lucky the last time I pulled for some event on the main, and I did get a 6-star Mikage, and I also got another. Yeah, I think it was the epic blessing, but still. Slixus. It really made a difference for my faction wars. Hard for Lizardmen, I think. Any epic they can hit quite hard with a 6-star blessing is really good. So let's just see. Normally I do take the time to find duplicates, so I just keep the bigger ones. I do believe I have her already with some bigger blessings there. Should have a blessing for him. Actually, I should start over here. Yeah. I'll just pause here while I make some room and stuff. Yeah, so basically I just sell the lower ones from the rares, and this won't get me all the way to the primal, but we do have Hydra tomorrow, so I do expect to get enough, hopefully, of the smaller ones to get a primal shard. So nothing really exciting here. Of course, I suppose Titus is the biggest soul I would want. But of course, as well, mythicals, any 6-star is acceptable. Stitch Beast. Of course, I don't want the rares. I will probably keep it though, at least until I really need to sell it for something. But even on the free-to-play, I don't really use much rares. Maybe I don't really have all the Doom Tower rooms sorted. I don't know if Stitched Beast would come into there. I really don't know. So let's see on the bigger ones then. Yeah, so I can buy 5 more at least, so it's nice to have for a later event. Seer, I hope I did recently pull a Seer on this account, so I should double check that she's on, yeah. Really nothing exciting. Okay. Yeah, I don't have Fortis. As far as I know, he's not really good. I think he did get a buff. But unless I have the champion, I don't really look that much into buffs or rebalances. So this is the last one, and I'll jump over to the main. Yeah. Nothing exciting. Okay, 1-star Morag. I'll take it. I am actually trying to build her for Soul Cross stage 6. Might as well just awaken that one as well. So I will probably take up the... this is my second Farrakin. I might as well just... I did pull Mikage. I was planning on building him for possibly doing Fire Knight 10 hard, but I did get Mikage before. That was anything I would have to do at least. Yeah. So I'll jump over to the main and we'll see you there. Yeah, so then we are over on the main. Volcan assist, big legendary, use all catcher cat. Yeah, the cat. I will be pulling pretty much the same. I do have a few more Soulstones. I will be pulling all of them. I also noticed that there is another Titan Soul, Split Soul, so I might look into buying that one if I can. Yeah, we'll have to sell something, but I will pull first. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and get something from the wish list. So yeah, we'll have to make some more room here as well, but I'm going for the Primal Shard and we'll see what we can get. I was actually planning to do a champion training video after this, but while I was switching accounts, the update hit, so RSL Helper is down. I was planning to show a little bit how I do it in RSL Helper, so yeah, I might postpone that video. We do have a champion training. I normally place high in those. And I have won all the big challenges. And I would love a 6-star Hegemon. That would be really cool. I do have a 4-star. 4-star Cupidus, I'll take that. 6-star Deacon, that's actually... yeah. I'm already quite happy, to be honest. That's a 6-star Deacon. It doesn't hit very hard, but... any 6-star is really good for a lot of content nowadays. For For most bosses they take less damage. I already have a 6-star Eilil, so I can sell that one at least. 6-star Eilil is insane. Legendary 6 stars are... cool. Only 2-star, but better than nothing at least. Yeah. I'm already quite satisfied with what I've gotten so far. 5-star Seeker is okay. Kunoichi, 5-star. I will keep it. I keep all of them. Kenigashi is actually quite... I am trying to build... what should I call it? A farm team for FroTheK Infection Wars Hard. And I didn't have any blessing, so a 2-star might be enough. I just couldn't... That's my only reviver in the faction outside of Gameran. So, and the blessing may of course give more survival stats in terms of HP and defense. But you also take less damage depending on your blessing, so it might be enough to keep her alive. So let's see. I haven't really used Cupidus. I don't have Venus. I have used him, but I actually only used him for... I did get him quite early, so I used him for the HP burn. In Spider and stuff like that. But a 4-star, then at least you get the crit damage, so that's quite good. Haven't really used Seeker much, but I will pretty much take any... I do hope I didn't have a 2-star blessing from earlier. That I actually didn't use it. I've been struggling really hard to get a team going for Shadow, or just beating the boss at all is actually quite difficult. I think I actually had to give up yesterday. And took stage 20 or something. Partly because I spent too long on... yeah, I will save this one. Okay, so I actually have a 5-star for that one as well. Yeah, so... let's see, I do know I have 6-star for Archer already. 6-star for him. Yeah, but I'll pause it here and come back when I've cleaned up. Yeah, so that's epics and legendaries, and I'll do the same for rares as I did last time. I do probably use and save more souls than I really need to. I know there is a different... Some people just sell or the higher blessings from epics. I just like to... yeah, empower and just use a blessing. Let's just... like I do have... I will empower these as well. Like Blood Feather. This might not be good, but you never know, and of course you get quite a good of stuff, so I don't really want to use them just to use them, but I will at least hang on to the 6 stars until I really need them. But yeah, let's see. Like I've seen in Faction Wars, I've been using some epics that I never would have thought I would be using. I've said it multiple times, 6-star Crushing Rend is just so powerful. And that's a big part of the reason why I've actually gone as far as I've done in Faction Wars. I would like to make, I have tried to record a video for Faction Wars a few times, like tips and tricks and stuff, but I've never uploaded one for that, I think. So let's see, I want to open 7 of these. Titus, no, Marshalled. I don't have him, so but I will save the blessing, of course. So 5 more. Don't think there are any epics that are really... Yeah, okay. It is the Shadowkin Reviver, Kinikashi. 4 or 5 star blessing there would be really great to see if I can make that one going. Hordin, never used him as far as I can recall at least. And I think one more. Yeah, but I did get some. Okay, let's see now. Titus. Cheshire. Okay, so it's a 3 star. Small upgrade. I'll take it. Would have been really great with a 4 star, of course, for the crit damage, but I'll take it. Yeah, I'll upgrade that one as well. I'm not sure I actually use her for anything yet, but... yeah. Let's see. So I did go pretty deep. I don't remember. It was a guaranteed champion. Maybe it was... was it Gracchus or was it Balar maybe? Was it guaranteed from a deck of 8 or whatever? Where I pulled a lot of Eternal Soulstones. So I am starting to get some resources back. At least 5 Eternals. In a couple of days I can push for another one in Soulcross. So I should have some resources at least. Normally you can use energy or shards as well. Don't really have much shards left. I do have the voids, but you never know. I would like to... They don't really do much guarantees anymore, but I would like to be ready in case they are going to. Yeah. So I was planning to do a video for Faction Wars. Today there's nothing new. So maybe I'll do that one instead today. As I said, I was actually going to do champ training, but without RSL helper it's a lot less, not a lot less fun, but a lot more boring, I think, doing it. Mainly because I do tend to use mystery shards and level up 1 stars and 2 stars when I really want to push. And it's just horrible to do it with there. You can only queue like 18 champions. So for 1 star in RSL helper you can queue 50, 100, however many you want, and you can take a longer break, just go for a walk or do some other stuff. Without it you have to put them into queue far more often. That's the main problem. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll do something around it. But also I was planning to do... I finally built a Hydro team around Titus. I'm not sure if it's really good, but yeah. 7.51 billion, that's my key for Clash Core. Compared to the rest of my clan so far, it's quite good, and it's by far, I think, yeah, with Marius I was getting around between 2 and 3 billion, so it is a big upgrade from that at least. I also did Chimera, 287 with 9, I think I got 10, yeah. So I didn't do that much damage on Ultra Nightmare, far more on Nightmare. Might be that my key team wasn't quite geared well enough for Ultra Nightmare. I was struggling a bit to get Titus going. I think I ended up with I know I ended up with the same team that Tyraki was showcasing. I don't really have that much. I did gear them differently than he did, so... But if you have Arbias and Androck, you kinda have to use them for Chimera. They are just super good for it, and you kinda want to use Vixwell, 6-star Lydia, it's a given, and Titus, so... But actually, did I get enough? I do actually want to pick up this this one. Yeah. So I didn't put a blessing on him. I wasn't actually sure if a 1-star Heavencast would make, and I'll just assume Heavencast will be the way to go for him. I don't really use Heavencasts very often. Where is it? There it is. Oh yeah, so don't really get defense yet. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just put it on anyways. Because you do less damage if you have more HP, but we'll see. Yeah. That's it for this video at least. If you have been watching this far and are curious about any of my teams, please let me know if you would like to see something for Faction Wars, Titus in Hydra, Titus in Chimera, champion training, or if there are any champions you are curious about. I have been thinking about doing some videos around how I built my champion, so yeah. Any requests, please let me know, and I'll see what I'll do the next couple of days. Hope you have a good luck in the summoning Soulstones, and don't go all in. You will need bigger ones, and there isn't a boost for Eternal anyways. I don't really think the rewards are amazing here either, so I've gone up here. I will pull a few more small ones from Hydra tomorrow and get this Primal, and that's... yeah, I think that's very good resources for boosted Soulstones anyway, so that's my advice anyway. So good luck guys, and I'll see you in the next one.